What's going on, fellow engineers? I'm actually in the process of converting my website from MK Docs over to Drupal. So I wanted to document how I went about that process by showing you all the steps that I'm going through, the analysis that I'm having to do, and the setup in my development environment for that. So without further ado, here we go. All right, so to track my progress on doing this, project, I have set up a project on my GitHub repository that tracks my code for my website. And so, as you see here, I have a to do column, in progress, and done. It has some templates that you can use, and so I use the template that automatically has some triggers in here with some automations. And so, if I show you some of this, go to edit column. Nope, not there. All right, so we go to manage, and so the preset for the to do column is to move issues here when they're automatically added to this project. And if you go over to in progress, so move issues here when they are reopened, and to also move pull requests when they are added or reopened. And then in the done column, move issues here when they are closed, merge, or move issues when they are closed, and move pull requests when they are merged or closed with unmerged commits. And so GitHub has these automatically built in. You could set this up so that it runs without the automations. So basically, you have to manually move it. So if you did a update to a card on the issue tab and you didn't have those automations in place, you have to come back over here and manually move these cards over. So I have listed several items here that I want to do. Some of those include actually installing the new content management system, to have automated test cases so that when I do an update to the content management system, that those test cases run, whether I trigger them manually or automatically. Also to set up the version control for the new site. So basically that consists of creating a new branch. Also set up the get ignore file. The overall goal of converting my website is to have membership specific content. And so that is one of the key point items, is to be able to set up the content management system so that there's a members only section of the site. I also want to be able to have the ability to have a mailing list that is ran from the website. The website will need to have a theme. Ideally, I would like to have something with Bootstrap 4, but I will see what themes are available and possibly may even need to create my own theme. There's also migrating the data from the existing static website that I currently have over to the new site. And then I also have my previous Drupal 7 database, a copy of it. So I want to take that data and migrate it into the new site. And so ideally, if I do the Drupal 7 database, since it is a database to database migration, then there's less items from the static website that I have to actually load into the database. And then also I want to have an SSL certificate for the website. Currently my hosting provider is charging for the SSL certificate, but I have seen that other hosting providers do not charge for the SSL certificate. So as part of this particular process, I will be moving my site to a new host so that I can benefit from that free SSL certificate. My hosting provider currently, in comparison to some of the other hosting providers, is maybe $1 or two more. So, when it comes to the cost of the SSL certificate, because I believe they were charging like 100 or so bucks for an SSL certificate. Obviously, the cost of that over a year was way cheaper. So they don't know it yet, but I'm moving my site elsewhere. They'll find out when I tell them that I'm moving. So this is kind of the high level of the project as it currently stands. There may be some additional items that as I go through and set up things and make progress through this conversion, that I may add additional items to this to-do list, and I'll document all of that in video recordings such as this one, so that you can see the progress. And that way, if you are making a migration or moving your site from static to a content management system, you can kind of see how I am doing mine. So that's it for this particular video. The next set of videos will be me actually doing the conversion process and working through those items on my to-do list on this particular project. There'll be a link to the full playlist down in the description below. So if you just want to see the entire process from beginning to end, go and check out that playlist. So until the next video, peace out.